What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday, beautiful day here in Cleveland. So I figured after work we'd go for a ride. We are at a place I have never even heard of. We are in Frostville, which is in Olmsted Falls. Now, let me flip you around. Check this out. Now, there's a guy. His name was Thomas Briggs. From what I understand, he lived in North Carolina. He was a pioneer. He lived in North Carolina. He had actually this house we were walking up on. Him and his family lived in it for 130 years. And I guess, like I said, from what I understand, his house was moved from North Carolina and brought here to the Metro Parks in Frostville. And the story goes that people that come here see him and he gives them awful greetings because he is so upset that his house got moved. Now, of course, that's what drew me here, knowing that this place is supposed to be haunted. I believe this is this house right here. This is the picture showed on the internet. So I guess this is Thomas Briggs' home, or was his home, or still is his home. Yeah, it's really nice out. Maybe, we might see him. What do you think? Yeah. There you go, right here. I don't think it's open. Now, I'm told that they give tours here, so we would have to come back. I don't know. Let's see something. Tell me if you see anything. Let me set you up here proper. Now, maybe if I Thomas, are you here? Hi. I figured if I rang the bell. We would see Thomas. And then over here is a barn. A big red barn. Oh, look what they got on top of the barn. Look what's on top. Spiders and skeletons. Wonder if one of them is Thomas. Looks like they have events here. They even serve breakfast March 16th through the 23rd and 30th. Adults $8, children 10 and under $6, 8 to 12 p.m. Breakfast. You can get a pamphlet. Their trick or treat and holiday festivals. They do a lot here. Let's take a walk around the barn. Why not? And some picnic tables. Check out this church. Now this church also, a lady that I work with was telling me this was also moved here. Probably the same area where Thomas Briggs lives. But it sounds like they shouldn't have moved his home. Ooh. There's something in this bush I'm standing next to. See how the windows are? What's that called? Can't think of the word. Where they cut the glass. You know, it's done in all churches pretty much. I don't think it's open. It's available for rent. Yeah, it's locked. Like I said, we'll have to come back here and do the tour. But what pulled me here was Thomas. Let's go look at the back of it. I think it was 1975 they moved his house here. If I remember right what I read. But don't trust me on that, but I'm almost positive it was 1975 it got moved here. Probably the same as the church. Alright, let's go look at this old house. Didn't it used to be a TV show where the guy used to repair stuff? It's probably still on. This old house? I think that's just a... What is this? I thought it was just a shed. It says something. Oh, there's a path back here. Let's finish looking at some of this and we'll go see where that path leads. Or we can go do that and then come back around and see the rest of this since we're over here. Now, I don't know. I don't see any signs or anything. I don't know where this is going to lead. We'll walk it a few minutes. It might not even go anywhere. We'll go see together. Then we'll finish looking at these old houses and buildings over here. There's still a couple more to see. I don't know where this leads to. So, this is kind of, you know, exploring. And still Halloween-ish, I guess, because of Thomas Briggs haunting the place. Because of being so upset and angry that they moved his house. Yeah, I don't know. What is this back here? Ooh, it's kind of eerie. Kind of spooky. Oh, there's a creek down here. There's this, like a path down there, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it goes this way. Well, watch, it's going to be a cliff. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Oh, I think I just heard a fish. No, it didn't talk to me. It jumped. Yeah, it talked to me like I don't know if we can get down there, everybody. I don't see a way down. I'd love to get down there. It looks really nice. I mean, we could. But I bet you there's an easier way. There's always an easier way. Alright, let's head back and finish looking at these other buildings. I want to thank everybody for spending your busy time watching my videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the little bell icon so you know when I make more videos. I do a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. I just don't stick to one thing. So there's something on here for everybody, I'm sure. Never heard of Frostville. It sounds like somewhere maybe Jack Frost would live. Not a ghost, Thomas Briggs. But yeah, I think it was 1975 that his house and whatever else that's here, his or whatever, was moved here. And that's the legend of why he haunts here. And people have said that they have seen him, and he does not give a very nice greeting. So we're going this way. Here's the village school. Now, yeah, I guess they give tours and you can actually go into these buildings. You only pay like $4 and they let you in all the buildings. Even Thomas Briggs house, they let you in. This is the village school. Oh, this is one of them, take a book, share a book, right? Isn't that what they call these? Take a book, share a book? The Song and Dance Man. Yeehaw! You want me to read you a book about the Song and Dance Man? Grandpa was a song and dance man who once danced on the Valueville stage, or whatever the heck it says. snitch. Any ghost books in here? But that is what it is, right? Take a book, share a book, kind of thing. Isn't that what it's called? Alright, let's move on. That looks like an old school desk. Some kind of old plow or some sort. This is the side of the school. Alright, let's head on over here. Here's a workshop. Look at this old wheel, wagon wheel. Look at this. Man, oh man. How long is it taking you guys to plow this little garden? You're working yourself to death. That's child labor. Look. Look. Shame on you. Oh man, if that's what it takes to use that old lawnmower and that old plow, these kids today would look like you guys if we still use that stuff. Heck, the kids today don't even use this stuff. I don't even have kids and I know that. Look at this big, looks like it went on a tractor. Oh, look, there's a skelly hand on the seat. Man, oh man, these people worked themselves to death, didn't they? This is a hay rake from 1904. They're even falling apart, leaving body parts on their machinery. Jeez. This is a potato digger. Ooh, what was that? Seriously. Something really loud over there. Thomas! It's okay. Kind of looks like a race car. Look at this guy. Jeez, oh man. What are you doing under there? Jeez, it's time to retire. Look at him on his tractor. I guess he thinks his tractor's sexy. I think my tractor's sexy. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, choo-choo. We're having too much fun, everybody. Let's move on. Yeah, like I said, we are seeing new things. I'm seeing new things, and I'm sharing them with you guys, which I love to do. And it's still turned into kind of Halloweenish, spooky. Because Thomas Briggs and all the skeletons working themselves to death over there. Woo-woo, big jump. This is the North Olmsted Historical Building, C, 1820. Here's a marker. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. These are usually in graveyards, no? And I got a story about some certain markers in graveyards, certain graveyards. But we'll get to that later. Now I'm kind of wondering, is there a graveyard around here? This is the display barn. Look at this old timer. The general store. Come in, we're open. Look at this, everybody. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my Lord, here we go. Check this out. Isn't that the Home Depot skeleton? Yeah. What is he, 12 feet tall or something? Oh, look, he's even got a little guy hanging on him. I gotta keep walking back just so you can see all of him. Oh, there he is. Another path. Should we go check it out? This is a long video. Where does this go? I don't think it goes too far because there's a tree down right here. I can already see. I'm telling you, I got a feeling. That there is a graveyard around here. There has to be. Then what we're looking at right now is the name is over here. Whoa. This building Thomason House. I thought that was this house. Ooh, that sun's warm. Alright, everybody, here you go, right here. Get this as best as I can, and I'll hold it here as long as I can. This is where we're at. (1829 to 1843), the northern region of Olmsted Township was called Frostville. It was named by Ellis C. Foster, who operated a post office and his farmhouse located at what became the intersection of Kennedy Ridge and Columbia Roads in North Olmsted. Came the Western Reserve in 1807. He married Perhebe I don't ask. A Waterbury Conneaut in 1809. He fought for the Union, the Civil War. Grandson Charles and William Foster fought for the Union Civil War. Charles died in the conflict. I'm not a very good loud reader, everybody, as you could tell. I'm sure I shared the moral of the story with you, but I'm surprised it doesn't mention them moving Thomas's house. Now, if you didn't know that, what would you know, right? What would you know? Would you know anything about Thomas? I'm moving you. I hope you don't fall. I got you in the grass. Okay, Thomas. Thomas, we're here to visit. Come and greet us. Come and greet us, Thomas. We are here to meet with you. Do you see him? I'm bringing your bell, Thomas. It's dinner time. Okay, everybody. It's kind of interesting, kind of nice to find something different that I have never been or seen to share with you guys. And they had skeletons. Now, I don't know if one is Thomas. I don't know, it looks like they're working themselves to the bones back there. Oh, well. It is just so nice out. I might go out home and sit outside. Yeah, this don't even say anything about them moving any of this here from a location to this location. But anywho, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna head on home and maybe sit outside for a little bit and relax, enjoy some of this beautiful weather. Before you know it, that white stuff's gonna be falling. Alright, everybody, till then, God bless. Peace out. I'll scare you soon. I promise.